Hello and welcome back again, everybody. We're here for the grand finals. Dun 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 dun. Fear best of 5 happening. Virtus.pro versus NAVI. Yeah, I like that. I'm curious if there's ever going to be a time. I mean, probably against certain heroes there could be some added value, but like you said, it's feeling like it's a dead meme at this point. Ooh, down bottom, FNG. Another stack, 5 of them. It's enough. Zayats draws the first blood on the Shadow Demon. Gotta be careful with those Shadow Poisons. Does manage to get that Observer Ward taken away now from Sanctity. Gonna need to be in a decent separation position. But up top, they find and catch onto Malady. Easy lift back. I mean, some combinations, they're still just good. Oh, Yuragi? Poof? No.
Getting bullied by the Lina right now, so it's really slowing down the Puck's game here too.
And they just made that move up top to try and catch Noticed. Now, realizing it's not quite going to be what they want it to be, they will get the leash onto 2. Yuragi moves in. Actually, with the DP ulti, Nefrit's going to be there. Tries to bring it down 1. It should be a kill onto both Seyuch as well as onto Noticed. So, force out
heavy commitment, though.
Yeah. Can they get any damage onto this tier 1 tower mid?
They're going to get the last glyph there.
Oh, they want to get the Wisdom Rune. Man, that's a big move for the Wisdom Rune. And if FNG gets it, it's going to spawn here in just a second. Everybody moving into position.
He exorcismed?
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I guess that they're going to get the tower.
Created by, yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, I don't hate that exorcism, but it's also just very big commitment for one tower.
And they'll kill Malady. Now, no Pugna. Efrit is up on the high ground trying to get away, in some trouble. They TP out with the rest.
Blink dagger in 3 seconds for Centaur.
Yeah, they're just going to get stomped. So the right click's coming through. Not enough heal in the world to keep them alive.
You're sacrificing golden experience for map control. So if you do want to play that way, you have to make something happen. Meanwhile, hold on, there's a smoke.
Jump in. Good catch. The silence. Dead Pugna already got the ward down, and now Noticed in trouble. Silence dead. So they managed to make a good trade-off there. That's another exorcism popped. I don't know if you feel confident stepping really far forward here, but whenever it's in the lane.
Lina's got BKB. Lina's got BKB.
They have disruption. He's gonna be there for a second, but this is all bad. This is all bad. The rest of his team left pretty much, with the exception of Zayats. Maybe they could do something here. Sanctity, they're onto him. Coil, Decrep, Life Drain. Effort's there too. Does manage to get the Sunder off. Still a ton of damage, but the Stampede, it's gonna be enough to turn it. Now Zayats gets the disruption. I mean, he still can leap away. God, this feels so bad. Like he's hurting. Wait, maybe a second? Sanctity? Does he go for it? Oh, no, he's not going to. I thought he might blink for that. Instead, it's going to be Pugna down. And now they stole Decrep. Yeah, the wheels are starting to come off here. This is looking pretty rough. Zayats TP away. Nope. Not going to do it.
And it got to a point, there used to be a patch where MKB was the best damage item, regardless of you're going versus evasion. But lately, it's mainly just been the counter evasion. But there's literally just 15% evasion in this game.
I think
that's on Meepo.
I think it is just the damage. Oh, FNG. They get an arrow now connected onto Meepo. That's not the real one, so Mega Meepo is ready. Kiritich turns now immediately onto Malady. The root, the connection. Do they have enough there for the kill? He backs away. Meepo dropping low, but has Mega Meepo at the ready. Disruption onto 1. Malady still living. Nobody dead in this fight. Kiritich down low, pops the Sunder. Doesn't manage to get the BKB off in time, but the turnaround, and with all the Spirit Siphons, DP living through it, barely surviving, does finally get brought down, but lives long enough. What a turnaround as they manage to take down 3, and Seyush, oh man, got his fancy juke shoes on, gets out of there. One of the things that we're thinking about could be an answer, obviously used to be amazing against these heroes like Lina, because the BKB would not solve that problem if you got it off beforehand. Now it does. Yuragi gets jumped. right away. Needs to get saved. The lift is going to be there, but there it is. The Mega Meeple safe, and the show up from everybody. Lena went in far too far. Chased down now by that TP. Do they have enough damage to kill her off? Not quite. Can come back in for a second round. Say is going to be caught and killed off. Disruption now onto Terrorblade. They have their own Terrorblade illusions, which hit him really hard. No chance for a Sunder. So Puck for Terrorblade in the end.
With this Aghanim's build, it's completed now, so he is doing some damage.
Yeah, he got a coil onto like 3 or 4 heroes in that last one. Jumps forward right into all of them, but he's caught. Oh no, that's the Mega Meeple. He can't save himself. They're all gonna die. He takes him down. Puck can't carry this alone. Nefert wants to run in. Does not have Exorcism anymore, though. Still does some good damage out there. Zayats goes down. That's 2 already dead. They're still fighting into this, and the Puck is just going to die. Everybody's so low, but there's no damage to be dealt. That Orchid, it's so annoying. Oh, God. All right. Yeah, it's going to be big.
It works on all the other meeples. You get a lot of stats.
That is scary. Jump in, finds and kills the Pugna. And now the Orchid out. Zayats is dead. Oh, they're just tearing him apart, ripping him to shreds. This Orchid pickup from Terrorblade is so clutch.
I mean, I shouldn't have taken a nap the moment I woke up. VP woke up as well.
Well, FNG is old like you. He needed his nap as well.
It's looking rough now. It's a 12k gold lead, knocking on the high ground. You got both supports dead. How do you defend this?
I don't know. I mean, it's weird because just a second ago it felt like Navi had finally like climbed this hill to get back into the game, and then one bad fight and things just snowballing one after the other. VP step forward. Nice. Good job with the halberd.
Yeah. That probably saved his range racks, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
Besides, pre-purging himself.
Okay. And will manage to get some separation, but is still going to die. Good LSA connection. Yuragi, Nefert's trying to chase these heroes down. I mean, Kiritich is kind of in no man's land, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. Good decrep, keeping alive that Death Prophet. Also has the Spirit Siphon working. Kiritich down low. Sanctity is dead again. Squadix is just owning him. This entire game. Stomp again onto 4. Finds and kills him. 7,000 HP on this Centaur as all 5 are dead. They're going to run high ground. Virtus.pro just too strong.
Oh, did they nerf the... Okay, maybe the Centaur shard isn't good anymore.
I mean, and they're just trying to wrap this one up now. The game's completely fallen out of their hands. A buyback from Meepo to try and save these racks. To the side, suddenly they're caught and in a bad way. Say he's just going to find Sanctity again. It has just not been his day. They go instead for the backline, the land, the stun, and the arrow follow-up. But they actually don't have that much damage. He's staying alive through this. The stomp. Never have I seen a Shadow Demon so tanky. It will not matter in the end. As Noticed is just brazenly running in. A good coil connection on to 3. Meepo jumps in, finds this Terrorblade, tries to bring him down, but he's died. He gets killed. Did not get a chance to get Mega Meepo off. Again caught by the Orchid. GG called. Virtus.pro, no mercy.
Yeah, this game started out a little bit slower here, but it ended the way that I figured it probably would end. Have been going Yule's first item very commonly, so that will catch you. The real question is, can they exploit it in the laning stage? And they will. They'll pick the Dragon Knight, so I think he'll struggle again in the laning stage.
No.
Outside of that, though, like,
oh, no.
you do have the Shadow Demon against the Dragon Knight.
Right.
Relatively easy Morphling game to carry. Because...
Oh.
And almost at Arcanes on the Leshrac. Well, Noticed. Good injection of gold. Stampede. Down bottom. Oh, Infest. FNG trying to survive. Not going to happen. And instead, Kiritich also goes down. Yuragi making the rotation to secure the kill. Very well played.
Normally see the Manta. Hasn't committed to it quite yet, but he does have it queued up.
Ooh, slowed down by the dagger means that it's close enough to connect on to Squadix. Does not have level 6 on the CM. No way to break the TP, but he dies in Fountain. Wow. Ooh, Yuragi. They see him. And waveform. Oh, that was cool. It does not look like it's going to matter, though. And in fact, maybe they lose more. No dust. No detection. No nothing.
Okay.
Noticed. In the meantime, also stole the Wisdom Rune.
Paid for his life. On his Morphling here, and especially with Kiritich, you feel a lot better too, because you know Kiritich isn't having the best game.
Ooh. Well, that's one way to try and help him out a little bit, but as they go in for the kill instead, Malady shows up. The big ultimate. Kiritich TP's out. Woo, had to armlet toggle for that one. Ayush wanting to get out of there himself will get caught by the dagger. Should be enough for the finish, and Squadix also going to fall.
Oh man. Definitely possible. They're on that track right now. The Queen of Pain is completely caught up to some. Oh, okay. Not sure where that's at. Oh, it's on top of the Leshrac.
Yep. Tries to stay alive. Yuragi switches over to Strength Form. Seish does go down. Eventually, Yuragi zipped through.
Yeah, I was going to say this Queen of Pain is like a similar net worth now as the DK after that laning stage. Definitely not where you want to be. We do have Rage available. Okay, that was cool.
Waveform doesn't connect on the Squadix, but will find himself a tasty little Leshrac. Disruption comes out to be able to kill off that Lesh. And Navi, they're just keeping the ball rolling. Kill after kill after kill, 6-14. Tempo has drastically shifted into their favor, and Virtus.pro are being caught flat-footed around the map.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Oh, man. Again?
Yep.
You know, things behind it. And sometimes it ends up becoming like a pretty big deal, and it makes the difference of living or dying. Stampede, Kiritich going to be chased down while also stomping onto FNG. He mechs up, tries to get out of there, will get the TP away. Kiritich not so lucky for the moment, but did always have Rage TP available. It's time for Sanctity to buy an Abyssal Blade.
I wonder when that time will be for Kiritich here. Will it ever be here? I don't know.
Flash eventually gets chased all the way down. They were hunting him for a little bit there. Yeah, I don't feel like there's really going to be a window where stuff gets particularly easier for him. I mean, now after going Radiance is going to be queuing up the MKB, but as the map gets slowly smaller and smaller, it feels like this next Roche is going to become pretty important towards breaking that high ground for Navi if they want. And I mean, you can already see Yuragi is stepping forward. He feels strong. He doesn't worry about anything.
Oh, okay, he got a Lotus.
That's tower all the way dead, and just no reaction from Virtus.pro. That's the whole lane of racks almost. Dragon Knight hunting does have Blink Dagger ready along with ulti. Jump forward from Notice immediately onto the Shadow Demon trying to find him. They get the arrow connection on the Sanctity too, but nobody's staying on him at all. Now the turn, the blink away, Nefrit runs in. Yuragi living Sonic Wave on to 5. Yuragi with the double kill, but Sanctity doing the big damage in that one. And all 5 are dead. I mean, that might be it.
Do you just throw now?
Oh, man.
They don't know about buyback situation. They're going to make the safe play. I would do this as well. Got a couple buybacks, but you realize there's not more buybacks. So you can just go ahead and take this lane of racks. You did get a buyback from the Shadow Demon, though, so... Small, very small win.
The Pyrrhic victory.
That's a buyback.
Yeah, I mean, gem down now too that they can get if they want. They're gonna run on up to the top side and just hit these buildings. Who needs an Aegis? You know, Roche hasn't even respawned yet. That is going to be mega creeps at 32 minutes. My goodness. Kiritich trying to do what he can, but cannot stand toe-to-toe with this guy. That is megas indeed.
I mean, they can clear them technically. Oh, the Squadix is trying to go into Blink Dagger.
Jump forward,
He has no
stun,
buy.
wants to kill him. Die back on Zayats, no. Is gonna live through that one with the disruption. Kiritich just keeps hitting him, wants to get away, is broken, cannot do feast damage. Ghoul Frenzy not doing anything. GG is called. We're going to game 3, tied up 1-1.
You know, like most of the stun heroes are strength heroes, which not ideal to go against Timber with.
No.
So I say just get behind it. Like he's gonna solar bind Vessel the Timber and be able to kill him. But if it is a passive laning stage, then they're gonna take some damage.
Going in with the blood grenade, the full commit and rundown, and Malady is just going to find that last hit. Even popped a salve. Oh, that hurts. Some extra hits. They do move in now with techies in the area, and they're going to steal these stacks, at least the hard camp one, for a moment. They'll drop down, actually, and move over. Oh, the Hex didn't have the range anyways. Squadix goes down.
Spirit form is up now.
That is devastating. FNG also in trouble. Moving into mid. Navi suddenly blow this wide open.
Kind of looks like a support build in a lot of ways.
Oh, FNG. Oh, no. Not like this. In trouble. Gets hit and brought down. They will spot Kiritich underneath the tier 2 tower, and Sanctify and Zayat start to move up. They might try and get this kill with Finger of Death. This is a really bold play back behind the tier 2 tower. They're going to run into FNG first instead. He's just gone.
Where'd he go?
And do they keep on going for more? I mean, he has Solar Bind back up. If they can get vision onto Kiritich, hiding out, get the vision now. Got him caught. Spirit Vessel is there. Notice shows up, drops the Doom onto Kato, but the Earth Spike connects onto both of them. They're going to fall. It's another one dead. Zayat goes down, but Spirit Vessel onto the side. Nefrit right on top of and starting to bring down that Timber Saw. Instead, it's Zayu that's going to be the one that goes down here. Doom worn off. Heals come out. Man, Navi are absolutely slaying. Gonna pressure this tier 2. Have Exorcism at the ready if they feel so inclined, but Zayat's gonna reveal his Blink Dagger, and that is dead Rubik. And they're just gonna pop it. Okay. What are we doing here? Is this tier 2? Oh god, they did the same play where they immediately TP everybody else to try and find the kill, and they're gonna get it. Squadix gets caught. A nice combination. Navi bringing him down.
Too easy. I mean, they're just playing mind games here, but you gotta be careful on Nefrit here.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that's how you get punished. He's like Life Drain. It's not working, sir. Oh, it's not going to end up working for you. Although Kiritich now turned upon. Yuragi's there.
Oh, no.
He's going down.
Okay, he bought a gem. All right. So same approach.
Jump in. Zayat found. Needs to back away. Hex not in time. Back off cooldown. The Doom now onto safety. Wait a minute. They might have been able to find a way to turn this back around, although, well, now the turn. Kiritich! Oh, he's going to die. Melody with the double kill. Notice runs down to the south, wanting to get some separation, but is starting to be brought down low. Tormentor damage.
Oh, that one was like probably 20%.
Damn. Oh, no. That's rough. All right, let's see if this smoke gank can make up for that 20%. They're trying to find a juicy target right out of the start. Malady, the one that gets caught, but the stun! The semi-ravage connection now onto 2, draining mana, half mana pool for Timbersaw at the start of this fight. Trying to find more. Timber's going to get away. Slow down now. Kills Techies. And Kiritich also slow. Forced to pop the first BKB to TP out. Oh, that's not what you want. Say he was dead too. Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Feels sad, man.
I thought about that as interesting. Like if you're making a bet of like which team is going to take the first barracks and then you deny your first barracks, it's like people would be so mad.
People get mad over everything, don't worry.
Yeah. All All right, Virtus.pro on the verge of dropping down, but they do manage to break through that Lincoln's Coddle. Is doomed. Will he survive through it? Not so sure. Is already going to take some extra damage onto Malady. He gets brought down also. Stunned now onto Yuragi. Yuragi has the Aegis. No concerns coming from him. That is a dead Rubik and now a dead Kiritich. Effort just did a ton of damage. Well, Sanctity, he's living. Even with that Spirit Vessel, it's not going to be enough. Yuragi gets the triple kill. Yeah. And yeah, GG. They're done. Clutch plays coming out from Navi as they take the lead in this series 2-1.
I generally have a pretty good idea when people are going to call it.
Squad X, yep. And FNG's playing the Enigma. So Enigma 5. And then Pugna's playing with the Timber Saw.
Is that what a support should be doing?
Right. They're underneath the ward here. Oh, no. Oh, God. FNG.
Life Friar.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Blood. Okay.
Oh, he got first blood. All right. Stacking camps. Pressuring tower finally is Navi. This 15-minute mark, taking that tier 1 tower. Could make the move towards mid 2. It's Squad X starting to rotate. Did use those TP boots to get some vision. And now Yuragi, he's stepping a little bit far forward, but the rest of the squad is right nearby. And that is looking like a dead Pugna. So even when there was a moment where it could have been some action, it's still not good for him.
Oh, FNG? What's going on? Who here? They got the Coddle.
Oh my God, he's just gone. FNG is dead too. Oh man, that is really unfortunate. Kiritich thankfully is going to get some separation here and not be brought down, but oh man, that's not what they wanted to see.
That's ugly. Yeah, it's real ugly. And Zayat sees this opening to go ahead. Oh, mid lane.
Oh no.
Save.
He just died. He just came back to life.
Well, sometimes you just die again.
Was not meant to be. 0-4, a tough go of it. Is suddenly what was, obviously looking like Navi doing whatever they wanted, but now they're also up 4,000 gold.
I don't want to jinx it, but Navi might be back.
All right. I'm feeling it. It's time. X mark play. They can get vision. Squad X. Who do they find? Pops BKB, catches them immediately, and just going to bring FNG back to death. Does have the black hole ready, but the silence was already there. Now they move in. No BKB left on Kunkka. Maybe an opportunity here to pull things back in. X marks himself, and, well, that is enough for the bring down. Kiritich, the one that gets the last touch. Fear, I think you did jinx it. Malady is also going to go down now. So, just like that, they lose FNG, but take the fight and take the tower.
Yeah, get that money for converting the creeps. Game changer.
Waveform forward. Kiritich, stunned. Feeding, giving up his life.
He may have messed up.
Oh, no. And now Yuragi's shown up. Oh, God, he has Gleipnir. Not like this. Tries to TP out. Not going to happen, sir. Kiritich is in trouble. Kiritich is going to fall. Maybe not. Maybe not. He's definitely dead.
No mana.
Damn.
No life.
Holy
and that
moly.
went all the way to the Arc Warden, too. And we'll often see, like, boss fights being put in a situation where they have to hit some critical spells. And it's too much pressure for them. But we'll have to see. FNG has no problem with it, as he's going to find him right away.
They knew that he was up there farming, and they managed to get it. And now showing up with the Undying, they want to try and turn this if they can. Good Torrent Storm and the boat connecting onto both of these heroes. Do they have enough damage to bring them down? At least for one they will, but that's going to be Zayat's dying to Eidolons. Noticed is still surviving through this. They pop the Exorcism. Death Prophet hoping to get these heroes under control, but nothing doing. Notice pops BKB. He gets out of trouble.
Oh, Kiritich just turning into Kunkka.
Yeah, no more BKB available, and he didn't have X mark to interrupt that stuff either. Malady. Oh, yeah,
that's the support right there.
Done. but they do take down Notice. Wait, with Exorcism going? Okay, and then BKB run away. Sure. These fights are so chaotic and weird. I'm not sure about it all. And so you want to play together so there aren't pickoffs happening, but likewise, do not want to get caught several heroes in it.
Oh, Enigma went in.
Whoa, that's not the real one. That was not the real one. That is a dead hero. And now Morphblade starts to fall too. Kiritich, he's in trouble. They got him caught, gone. Oh, no. I mean, I don't know. I'm not. Oh, the timing on that was not great. X? Come on back, sir. We're a pleasure to see you now. Oh, no.
BKB is too long.
The first one could be coming right now. The ward. Big D there. They catch and kill the Undying. Sanctity. Oh, he blinked right into a torrent. Right on top of him. Turns BKB. But that is a DP surviving through it. No, she is not surviving through it. Never mind. She's mega dead. Sanctity tries to back away. Bloodstone doing something to keep him alive. Meanwhile, the finger of death. Kiritich down low. Is it going to be enough for the kill? He's silenced. They move back in with Kunkka trying to get a kill, but it's not going to happen. Navi, they have lost 2. They're probably going to lose more. Kiritich lived through it all. Oh, man. That one hurts.
Or BKB. So now they're on a bit of a cooldown here.
Right.
And
Jumps
they might
in.
actually...
Wind Waker
Okay.
wants to get away. Can he do it, though? BKB gets some separation. Now the slowdown on Sayu. He's going to get out. Trying to find and bring down this Morphblade. He got X back in. They have the connection. The damage is there. He's in trouble, but no, he gets the BKB off and the turnaround with that Satanic work, and he's going to be fine. Now Yule's Scepter to lift up onto Kiritich on the low ground. Brit, he's still being okay for the moment. X marks, pulls back in. He Manta dodges the X. Gets out of there, Kiritich. What? Did that really just happen?
Really well played by him, timing that one perfectly.
I think the waveform had worn off, and he popped Manta as the X pulled him back in.
Yeah. Either way, really good.
I mean, they're just barely holding on, trying to buy time. They run in again, but the black hole is there, connects onto the Arc Warden. Do they have enough to bring him down in time? Force Staff gets him away. Arc Warden lives through it. The DP is not going to be so lucky. Now the refresh runs in, wants to find more. That's 2 dead. They have buybacks on both these heroes. Jiragi trying to create some separation. Turns now on to Notice. That is double sets of racks down. This is going to be close to Megas gained, and they pull back in Kiritich. He waveforms away after the X wears off. 1 Rax is all that stands between Navi and Mega Creeps. Double rounds of Chakrams go out. Oh, Sanctity doesn't have any more buyback after this. Does get the boat off now, though. Connection, FNG dead. FNG has buyback if he wants to come into this. Malady gets saved by his own tombstone. The boat's still flying. Notice very low speed. Kiritich, he's dead. Does have buyback, but if they can keep finding these kills, this would be huge. Everett tries to go in for Sayu. Will find him here. Still slow. The X marks the spot, but the turnaround. FNG, he gets it broken. Black hole taken away. Everybody is super low HP, but coming in with the save is Zayats on that Lion. They lose the Death Prophet. That is a dieback. They need to reset this fight. Trying to get away for all their worth. And in the end, it is going to be enough. I think they have to give up this last Rax, but do they want to push for more on VP?
He has the freedom to take this Rax by himself.
Right. I mean,
will join him.
That was always going to happen, but now do they try and stick around for more? You're playing against an Arc Warden. Arc Warden just got a butterfly done, does not have boots in his inventory. Oh, Yuragi's going to be doing some stuff. They buy back on Lion now, anticipating they're moving in. Books of the Dead are out. Yuragi hitting it with his duplicate. Force Staff 1 in, doing some good damage. They already have the connection for the stunner to Notice. He got it off, though. Pops the BKB, runs in for the moment onto Kiritich. Look at the damage! He's gone. That is Aegis. Can they do it again? Notice starting to take some damage. The Apex is there. The creeps are getting towards those tier 4 towers and the Ancient. Dead on Death Prophet again, though, and dead on Lion. Can they find any more kills? They need something. They're isolating and forcing down these heroes one by one. Notice is in trouble. Keeps on getting hit. The blinding light does good work. and there's going to be another Yule Scepter lift up to keep him alive. Yuragi there, the Books of the Dead, the Eidolons, they're all on the Ancient. It's too much, and in the end, we are going to be going to a game number 5, barring a miracle. It's not going to happen. Arc Warden's dead also. GG is called. We're going to game 5. I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, most definitely not. Just didn't sound appealing. So this is definitely not a pick where you're feeling super confident.
Okay. So damage reduction at early levels for Onslaught.
I've definitely done it on Wraith King before.
Oh god, yeah. All right.
It's not necessarily, it's like super greedy to do it though.
FNG in trouble. FNG going down. First blood going to be going the way of the Primal Beast.
Dota just like isn't in a game anymore where you just have to be active super early.
Yeah.
Just hitting creeps is generally
Well,
hitting heroes in the face too also is pretty nice.
that works pretty well. But now moving in with the Kunkka, they managed to bring down the Primal. It's all good and well if you have heroes that can fight on Navi, but if you're not actually connecting on these ganks, you know, you're losing out on some potential there. FNG, they're bringing in numbers though. They're showing up. This bait, it's gonna turn around perfectly. Dragon Knight's right there. Jump forward, stun available. Black Hole at the ready with the boat. The connection. Do they have enough to take down this Primal Beast? Almost, but not quite. He's surviving through it. X marks the spot. They pull him back in. Tries to get the stun. The chase down is there. Kiritich manages to find the kill, and now Malady is low. They actually made it work on Virtus.pro. Kind of. Venge is dead now, and now Yuragi shows up. Seiyu in a little bit of trouble. He gets stunned. He gets killed. But Kiritich, importantly, gets out as well as the Kunkka.
You don't have a long stun duration as a Slaughter. It's very bursty, but they're gonna Orchid. Okay.
That was nice. Swap into Orchid, and then the stun follow-up. Really good.
And that's slowing down the BKB time here. And this BKB is quite necessary playing versus early Orchid. And they're gonna find Malady as well here.
Oh no, it's kind of falling apart a little bit for Navi at this point. That's the Aghanim's Torrent Store and stun now onto Zayat. Kiritich is there. Good stun to get some separation, but he's still burning to death. Does have the Seeds of Serenity. Keep yourself alive, sir. X marks the spot, is there for the turnaround, and starting to drop stun and done. Black Hole on the Alchemist, trying to get the kill, and then the Venge swap. Do you think Navi have the tools to like catch that Venge before the swap comes out, or is it too hard? Oh, Zayat's.
He's dead. Oh, he tried.
It was a good attempt.
So the way I think these fights do go,
Precious out this lane. Malady trying to get towards some items. Already has the shard done. They will find some Eidolons, kill them off while DK farms out these Ancients, gets out of harm's way as the Slaughter steps forward. There is still a tier 1 tower there, but yeah, they want to make a move. Black Hole down. The swap is there. FNG in the area, but now Yuragi steps forward unnoticed, realizes that's not going to work too well, but Nefrit's there too. Control, going for the pound. A couple more hits is what they need, but with the boat buff, being Squadix alive, it looks like... Wait, no, they canceled it!
TP.
Okay.
He canceled it.
Decides to stick around? I don't know if he got bashed or what, but he's dead.
I know, you're not crazy. You're definitely not crazy.
Mid lane. Oh god, did I just jinx it? Nefrit's caught. They move in, but he has the BKB. Black Hole ready. X's, there it is! They got him caught. Do they have enough damage to bring him down? Kiritich starts to die, only half HP. Oh no, I jinxed it. Navi, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Sanctity tries to get up to the high ground, but the stun is there. He is going to go down. 4 dead. Gem on the deck. With the AC completed, and now a shield rune on DK for this fight. Oh, if he can go in first, they're not going to know about this shield rune. This could be a huge moment for Navi. Virtus.pro into the pit at the moment. They want to take this fight. Kiritich, he's going to be the first point of contact. Lifestealer is inside of that DK. They spot him right there. Jump forward. Find the Venge. Caught. Goes down. Can they get more? I think so. Kiritich gets the stun now. The Abyssal Blade is there, and now the control coming from Nifrit. Do they have enough? He still has Pulverize ready. The turn around onto him. Force staff away from the gyrocopter. It's so slow on Kiritich. Really hard to stay on target. Stun is there, but Lifestealer moves back in, finds Kiritich, but Malady down low. Notice in trouble. He overextended. He's gone. Yeah, this Dragon Knight is doing so much in this fight. Malady has to back away. Kiritich tries to get out. Does he have a way to escape? No, it's not going to happen. Oh, man. The DK, it's really coming out all together there. They do manage to get the TP out on the Pugna, but Roche is theirs for Na'Vi. Lifestealer. Showing in the mid lane. Smoke up with 4 right now from Virtus.pro. They are stepping forward, but... Oh, Sanctity jumps forward. He spots him, blinks back, blinks forward.
Wait, what?
They find Zayat. Zayat is dead.
Okay.
That is not the way that was supposed to go. No Enigma for this fight. Now, they do have a buyback on him if they want, but I don't know if he can get there. Yuragi down to low HP. The BKB timing, but staying alive is the Lifestealer. He's silenced. That's Aegis going down. And now getting set up. Zayat, he's in position, has the black hole at the ready. Can they find him, though? Jump forward stun from the DK. They're in trouble on Virtus.pro and have to back away, respecting that Enigma buyback. They might see the Radiance and the Shiva's Guard. They saw the Shiva's Guard on the creep wave. DK, smoke breaks, jump forward, wants to find somebody. As the X mark, stun is there. Slardar looking for a jump. Lifestealer right on top of him. Dead Venge. And now Slardar, he went in. Slardar in maybe a bit too far. Black hole only onto 1, but it's a good one to get. And in the meantime, Nefrit, he's going to be able to connect onto this Alchemist. Refresher, second round, banging him down to death. And Virtus.pro is falling apart. But the heal, is it going to be enough? Kiritich trying to stay alive, but Lifestealer all on top of him. DK keeping him stuck in place. And another huge win for Na'Vi.
Not going to buy out the BKB quite yet because he would have no buyback. It's a very safe and disciplined play.
Well, another smoke. FNG and Seiyu behind. Can they find anybody? Virtus.pro with a slight gold lead, but not feeling... Oh, wait, they're going to run right into Yuragi. Spot him there. Oh, the Hex. It came out just a second too late for the Rage. And then the Nullifier. Swap out. That's Venge dead, and now maybe looking for more science. He finds them both. No Venge, no save. And the second round, can they do it again? No, it got bashed in the middle of his hole. How did that happen? Another turnaround. Wait, Yuragi's still living, though. The buyback comes from the Venge. Now moving out. They need to get away with that Slardar. Oh, how did that happen?
I have no idea.
Because he got bashed as the black hole came out, right?
I'd have to put on slow motion. There's either that happened or there's a chance that he accidentally moved and canceled himself, then got bashed.
Oh, that could have been. Yeah.
It's hard to say without putting it under a microscope. Have the best of both worlds.
That was the dream. I love those days.
Yeah, there's a lot more rapiers back when that was the case. That was the best late game item.
Sanctity, he's completely alone over here.
Wait,
but the TPs are coming. And Kiritich self-stuns. Now Lifestealer inside, swap back to get away. Notice beaten into and trying to kill off Nifrit. Sanctity is on top of the Venge, not dead yet. Second round of the Pulverize. Notice still living. His puddle doing a lot of work, and now the catch. Malady is gone. Then Abyssal Blade. Notice lives in some trouble. Yuragi trying to separate. Sanctity is still being such a thorn in their sides. Where is the Enigma? He's moving in from the other side of the map. He does have that black hole at the ready. Kiritich is right there on top of him. The open wounds comes out, ready for the black hole and nowhere to go. They are going to take down Kiritich. No need for the Enigma. And taking it down the Pugna to boot. 4 dead, buyback used. They don't have buyback on the Venge. Yeah, I mean, I think that this other damage is starting to come online a little bit with Notice, right? He's got the Bloodthorn done, has the Sanj and Yasha, but it's just, I mean, I think some of it is that DK. Like, you talked about this hero being broken, and I feel like we're seeing it more so than we've seen in any other game today, that when you're not having to deal with those illusion heroes, it really presents such a tough problem. Now, Squadix does have Hex, does not have Refresher, though. A Bloodthorn now done for the DK. trying to force them off of these buildings. They still have racks in mid as well as top, so one going down isn't the end of the world. But what can they do?
How long are they going to have these for?
Right? Jump forward, Hex.
Oh,
tidal wave
okay.
pushes him the wrong way. Oh, that's got to be frustrating. And now Black Hole onto just the Slardar. Is it going to be good enough, though? He's not dying in the Alchemist jump sport. Pulverized connection. You cannot afford to die on this Elk. He's living through it at least for a moment. Towards Storm, the turnaround. Is it going to be enough, though? He's just not strong enough. There is no other solution. Black Hole onto 3. Zayat comes through in clutch. Refresher delivered. Kiritich to fall, as they will take this series. And all you fine Dota fans out there, a familiar face is back. NAVI at a major tournament. Let's see it.
NAVI qualifying over Team Spirit. Qualifying over Virtus.pro. It has been a long time, and they earned the rite of passage too, because they beat Team Spirit